तो फोक डांसेस ऑफ इंडिया देखते हैं। फोक डांसेस ऑफ आंध्र प्रदेश। बमकल्लान, वीरकथम, बुकट्टा, बोनवाल, दिपचा, कोलकट्टम, लंबुड़ी, बूटा बुम्बाल, दप्पा, performed by Banjara Tribe and Andhra Pradesh. Baksa tribe performed the Western Godavari, Gazaktoy, Medabu, Draigas, and Cow Dunk. It is performed Akara Valley. About 5 to 20 men form the chain to form the performance. Mount Poetic celebrated in the Gaud West Macaulay, Brahmkal, Golpe, most popular dance of Sahyadri Yogi, where Logan की छोड़ो ऐसे फोक डांस ऑफ अरुणाचल प्रदेश रेकू अरु ट्रिक्स अब बच्चों बाऊ के पास चलो समको असुर महासक लाके लाइन पिकोक डांस देयर the dance is tribute of Mopin, our goddess of prosperity and fertility. Yakum Chow dance, Ponga dance performed by the Adil tribe during harvesting seasons. Ajil Lao Vanchu Bulia Pasikong Chaulo Masik Lion and Peacock Ropar Bandra Chuma Ripakand by Mismi Tree performed by Golia tribe associated with Tibetan Buddhist community. It is the dance of 12 Jodis performed by Surudikin community performed by Dingarmushi tribe, performed by Adil tribe in Babangsong, Chimod Loku dance performed by Nautical time dance in October November by Monipa tribe, performed by Moipen tribe, performed in the month of March April in the festivals. Folk dances of Assam देख लेते हैं हली ई जिंगा बोरताल दिदोबाई अनकारी और झूमर बोरताल झूमर बगरताल developed by Nahar folk dance is celebrated in Barpet performed by Coolish people over Ginty Garden. Bagargum celebrated by Bostada during Bisari festival. Human Dokni only view it is dance as well as festival. Ali Jihan celebrated missing agriculture in month of Feb or March. Dido performed by Pet Brigades, Manisha Dharam and Floats and Sakme Godness. Okopali dances and not both Padi and Manwe Chirvan. Harvest Festival in celebrated by Bing Tribe, celebrated by Kharif Tribe, celebrated by Kabari Along Tribe. Folk dances of Bihar, Jharkhand names Pised, Diba, Dujia, Jari, Patika, Khaj, Natwa, Sonari and Jhumari Jhumji. That is based on topic of flower of Jard Nari performed in Motholia region during the monsoon of moonlight. The side dance is based on the socially societies. Suzulia from Metoli Bhojpur region, India, Nepal region, human balance on the side. Zaria performed by Juya dance community of Bihar, Kajaria performed during monsoon season, Nata performed Chumar community of Bihar, Sonar Khelwal performed by Manjule, Jel Jhumari performed by Chuli region during the Katia October November. Form dances of Chhattisgarh, Khalsa dance, Himachal Parade dance performed by Kamari tribe performed by Aboriginal tribe of Assam. Kamara Nacha dedicated to Karma tree. Indie dance performed by Banjar tribe. Usan Bareli Sipatam in 2000 famous exponent of this dance in by Sipatam Vibhushan 2009. Gauri Mori dance. Pangti Nachu by Santani dance. Pandavani dance. Storytelling dance. The separate story. Mahabharat Jhumriya dance. Sahirpan dance performed by Bill type host. Harvey Tribe, Graceful Garba, Gopidas, Dandigas, Garba. Before Aarti, Gabra dance, after Aarti, Darling performed Radia dance, deciding the mock fight between Durga Mata and Mahasiva. Performed by Barwa Tribe, Shepherd Community, Bhavit, Timpu, Huda, Padar by Fishing Community, Padam Community, exclusively performed by the women in Kaur district by Kohli and Kaura Tribe. Adora, Rai, He, Sindhi, Damal, Sindhi, Lasi, Mukunda, Mukta, Rai, Viroda, Vichula. Mando dance, Modi Modi dance, Tarkadi dance, Kugli dance, Jagro dance, Dekhani dance, Targanga dance, Goa Dalu dance, Konfi dance, Roma dance, Swajur Dal Kumbi dance. Important. Mando dance, Disciple Love and Romance, Gomoti dance, Disciple Story, Brave and Victory dance, Honors Maratha Warrior, Jagori dance started at midnight and continued till morning. Kugli dance celebrated during Ganesh Chaturthi, Dekhani dance performed by Krishna Girl Indian Muslim Tarangbali dance performed during Holi and Dussehra. The Holi dance performed by women they stand in two parallel rows performed by dance by interlocking their arm. Confident dance performed by during Christian Roman dance associated with Singam festival. Sriya dance performed by during Saujo festival in the month of June. Folk dances in Himachal Pradesh. Nati dance Guinness World Record for the most number of dances. Joria and Jali dance, the one performed during the Sri and Kulli region. Himachal Pradesh Rakshan dance, Dimona Maxi dance is performed to pay take off from the alley village in Chamulu dance, one of the oldest dance formed by after killing tiger. Kerala Mangala dance, boys and girls perform the dance in the garlands carpet and after Sahel Samu dance. Singing Rise, Wing Chang, Dangar dance performed by Lanya, mainly in Buddhist and Chepali dance performed Samur in Chamba is also now Uttarakhand Chamba dance performed Buddhist word of the dance performed by Srinagar district folk dancers of Haryana or the Machapurani performed by community and original dance gesture Mahabharata dance performed by men Jumuraki dance performed by young married girls Monjili performed in Avata region performed Fagun married 5 minutes only origin married region delivered Fagun this only after the performance region commercial harvesting performed only in men in the loving of Sandagon folk dance of J. Shruti performed by man and Rose Singh during his Roman Harish Rauf Bahadur Pathan Bahadur who Kudu Kar Raha Hai Kat performance in region Jaipur Mali Manali of father and Dumul performed by this dance from the night of Hunar Lok Devta folk dance of Jharkhand Karun Karona Kadam trees worship during this festival agriculture performed by Oriya Pulia traditional martial dance performed by Mundar tribe Sadar Mundare harvest festival performed by Mundari Raif Domakach, Nagpuri folk dance, Jhumari is folk dance of Sudan, Chamua martial art of Sunta, Santali also known as Jigadais is known from October by Santhaliya tribe, Purulia West Bengal, Sirikal Jharkhand, Mayapur Odisha, performed by Sudan community, meaning song of the cells being performed coastal area, Karnataka's colorful dance, Yasung Karanga performed by Veervatti community, Vargasi, Virgati Kadam, Dolkulli, Botmarade, Kamsel, Bolka, Nagamandal, Homer to fish to an egg male snake, other female snake performed during the Ursera Holi, Tolmin student drama in Kanda, it is Ram Pom Kubra is performed by wearing colorful dresses as cumin crystals, just like that. Folk dances of Kerala's Otamulli, Kaliyatam, Kaliyuttam, Kodiyuttam, Kolikali, Takkali, Korvanakali, Tirumalam, Chakurbo, Mongali letter of dance from in circle with sticks, Sanskrit theatre art, also known as Tikam, this habit ritual of Scary Russo, Mahavan, by Kuchmi number, Askar Govi, Adaga Dikam के लिए मटकी ने जवार और पकड़ that was not the my time. ट्रे जवार मटकी पुलकेट तेरटी सिलाई अडार performed by Kambari tribe performed Mulya variation Mukti Malwa regions Kanda Nabba Garcha Macha Kansara performed by Malwa region performed in Jabalpur district by Will tribe Malwa from Havil Mutto MP and Chhattisgarh folk dances of Manipur Tangza Laibarwo Hargo Lanchomo Pungchomo Jengi Kamhamba known as the Manipuri Sila performed by married women also known as marriage Gitan Dumala Dongra performed during Holi Manipur metal dance folk dance of Meghalaya Nok Unagarkam performed by Kazi Ungal performed by Kundalkam Sadar performed Janat known as Festival 100 drums folk dance of Mizoram's Cheroid is a bamboo dance, Kulam and Kulam difference, Chelima or performed by Cher March, Mizoram की March Ringala Rai performed by Peli Trachinala, Thamsen dance believed to the dance, Santidaram Pasavan, Galpa dance, Vedban, region woman, Ganga dance, record, Shiva year of Solpur district, folk dance of Maharashtra, Holi dance, Vadapi Pagod dance, Lana Lamani dance, Batin Lavani Lavani, performed by private settle audience. Laiziz, Tamsa, Dafa, Moni, Dankar, Natak, Koli dance performed by fishermen community provide dance digital element of the lights visual event ice combination of dance and some quad organic event dance acrobatic dance in world classic rose folk dance of Nagaland's Rengma Nag or a full Hornbill festival when the summer is warrior dance Agalton or performed by Conic tribe Bamboo dance Bamboo may performed by Cookie tribe Butterfly Chelgani Gal Dakarai performed by Chelgani tribe Jilana performed by Jilgana tribe Modia performed by O tribe folk dances of Odisha देख रहे हैं गोट पिक्का young boy dance as a woman to praise Lord Jagannath and case performance cultivated to Dharnati Dharnika Tilkani perform in major festival Sabalpur region Gumar Kumranga, Bagnacha, Bagan, Chu, Alternate Tiger Dance from Ganja, Charan, Rangpur, Kanga, District, Lord Krishna, Tuaka Dalgin Rand, Lekha घूम रहा है बगाविच और ब्रांचेस ऑफ राजस्थान देख लेते हैं कल विलेज यूनेस्को वर्ल्ड रिकॉग्नाइज्ड डांस गंगूर काल विलिया घूमर सुसिनी तेरा ताली चेराई परफॉर्म ड्यूरिंग गवर्नमेंट पार्वती मित्र लॉर्ड शिवा राजगंगा कोलको राइज के साथ चल रहे हैं performed by the snake tribe Gulabi Saffron Parshiva Goddess Saraswati performed by Bill tribe Kaveri dance by Bhavi tribe Ghumar dance performed by Bill tribe Ghumar folk dance of Sikkim's Kanwar tribe performed by Gujra female group dancer Cherry folk dance of Sikkim's festival Dairy Mount Kanchenjunga Chumoto Chumolo performed by Lipchi also known as Diagram Foundation Festival Kayed Sikamari Chumori Antak Singh Cham performed of Penson Festival performed by Lipton tribe to celebrate beauty of nature performed by Honor Yak during the Losil Festival was performing Mengna tribe also known as Kachinjunga dance performed by Bhutoya tribe during Penson folk dance of Tamil Nadu Kollatam Silamattum Oliatam Devaratam Kudaratam Kumi Kavanatam Dera Dandi versus Mughal type of Godari Keri also known as Pokal Kuttiatam performed with Domi horse perform by during Pongal festival dances Lambadia by Lambadia Dimsu Gosdi Gonali Maturi by Pudha tribe of Tamil Andhra Pradesh performed by Gonda tribe part of Dandiya dance during the Sera Paraswa in Lava Divilbad district Dimsa Bimsa Gonsalega Madurai folk dance of Tripura Ojire performed by Ringa type also known as Buru Bijuga by Chakama Dai Sakama by Ekma type to honor Amaim the Asmi after the Asmi Garbia by Kalsi community where Lengma Harvest Festival Spring Sangaria Harvest dance that decide how bamboo clever clay in insects to from by Lucy community Charkul Lasia Kayal Natko Kajira Ramla the folk dance of Uttar Pradesh Chakwal from the Barja region of Shila decides to life of Lord Krishna to means dance and storytelling Gujarat region of UP Ramlila dominated for the native and called the I love dance of made up folk dances of Uttar Pradesh, Asmi Chapali, Chanchara, Johar, Choli, Dandi, Mondaria, Dandi, performed by the male of half circle dancer divided into two groups of sword dance that is having a martial tradition in Kumaon Ni tribe, Kuman and Garhwal region, Kuman and Garhwal and folk dances of West Bengal, Gameri, Purwal Chau, Tulsu, Bada, Rampo, Gambaria, मार्शल आर्ट्स देखते हैं लाठी पंजाब वेस्ट बंगाल कटक पंजाब सिम्बाना तमिलनाडु सरित सवतंग मणिपुर कलीपर्वट्टम कैटोड़ा हिमाचल इम्बूना मिजोरम माडियल केली महाराष्ट्र मलिकम्बा मध्य प्रदेश मस्टोनिशी वाराणसी फेस्टिवल्स ऑफ इंडिया Festival of Andhra Pradesh. Durga Ma celebrated during Durga Puja, Yalman Jantra, Ugadi, New Year, Festival of Andhra Pradesh, Basically Utsav it is held in December, Festival of Assam, Bihu, Bekau, Diga, Patkai, Ali, Jingang, Almpachi, Manjuli, Besagi, Rongana, celebrating Ragba tribe in PR West Festival, 3rd day festival in the held in the January like Panjim district. It's held at the Kamaka temple. It's marked the menstrual phase of Guardians. Kamaka is also known as Hameti and Tactical First. Fertile festival celebrated by Kavya tribe, Jumeli, Mila, and Mila tribe. They exchange of products through Mata system. A festival in November. Harvest missing Bihu is three type Bong Bihu, Magh Bihu, Kati Bihu, Karnataka October also known as Bengali Bihu, Maga January also known as Bogali Bihu, April so known as Rongali Bihu celebrates Amasya New Year Harvest Festival, Festival of Andhra Pradesh, Sagai Song Didi, Chola Loku Lospa Lupin Mangsai, third day festival held in April celebrated by Alpine Tibet in July, celebrated Nokti tribe in July, first day of Tibetan celebrated Moban tribe of New Year festival of Tibetan Buddhism, 10-day harvest festival celebrated tribe in September, Galo tribe in celebrated tribe of harvest of heroes of Chet, some Che Billu Son Putakape celebrating coming third day festival Satana celebrating in the festival goddess Mansa second goddess worship celebrating Mantali Honor the Saman God and Chaitanya Maharaj celebrate the month of Kartike, some Son, Noon, Sam, Kochot, Kapur, Bag Festival, Chhattisgarh, हवेली में बसंत से दूसरी मांगा पाली मंडी हरेली होम चक्रवात सेलिब्रेटेड टू ब्रिटिश सेलिब्रेशन बसंत डिस्ट्रिक्ट यूनाइटेड हार्वेस्ट सेवन माता दुर्गा सेलिब्रेटेड Northern Polar Connection Festival also marks sensing the Honorable Janta Champra Madeira third festival of Madansi Temple Mela is celebrated on third week of Jain festival of Maharashtra. Madhav Parv, Madhav Siran Saranga Kare Sargam Mela Samdev Vastu Mela Madhavpur is celebrated in Bardhan district. This festival currently where the Maria Krishna and Pune and also the festival known as White and is celebrated for 3 months. Some Salmaji Mela is 3 weeks celebrated and now that is dedicated to Lord Vishnu. Vatho Mela is the annual wedding festival. Salmaji there is tribal festival of cherries, Chitra Vishak Festival, Digan festivals of Goa. Taking and to show with Goa centric there is a to some restaurant like Carnation, Ceylon, Java, some carnival festivals and races will be wondering taking. She celebrated third December the day of Devi Srimadi Radha and Rama Epika means Silko Karajamar Festival was Devi Krishna Temple in Himachal Pradesh. Although Sanjo Minjuri Puri Sahib Shema is celebrated spiritually celebrated in Kinnaur Valley, also known as Kollam. Known as our festival name Barwa Dilpur कल की किया जा रहा है फेस्टिवल ऑफ हरियाणा Sarakonda Fest celebrated by Sirajul Kipan Bhumi Namilungara Sena University Social Celebrated Madhya Pradesh Rajasthan Goddess Parvati Guru is worshipped festival Jawad Sorai Bhagavad Prabhupada Tulsa Pravas a celebration of festival Isma Rohini ki Bhagavad Mohan Budra Marg by winning a championship. Comedy of Power and Political Good New Party Celebrate Postman Festival of Karnataka. Indian old tradition Buffalo racing and also known as Vijay Utsav Hampi Kambel Mahamasya Abhishek Pattabai Kalebai Mumbai Orada Uri Garga. Mochigo arms and weapons which play an important role in Godavari culture. 10 days celebration during Navratri is also known as Dol festival dedicated to Draupadi. It's a 11-year festival to worship and worship Bahubali. Emergency of Emergency Particle 17 Article 325 State of Emergency three type of national and state emergency president's rule applicable national emergency function when we show independent way on the ground of war state election on the William on the special approval president can initially be imposed by 6 months LSRSRE approval can revoke national emergency only by simple person use the article for the first time president will one person Punjab and 9 PM Manipur as the end of maximum number of president Article 358, Article 96 FR under Article 9 suspend right to move the road and suspend the suspension of a car during tension time and from Vietnam. Taken from the GOI program President taken from the Article 21 can never suspend during national event. There is a in a part of an American program, the President of American Medical National before war is they are within the safety of India state and right under Article 19 cannot be sustained with national emergency is imposed during the armed ground of armed rebellion. 44 Constitution not beyond judicial review. The term internal decision change to armed rebellion under 44th Constitutional Amendment. Executive certain can given center can give direct state on any matter. Legislature, parliament, and mail on a subject to matter. Subject can remain for 6 months. Medieval case imposition of national emergency is subjected to judicial review. Life of Luxembourg can be extra for 1 year and approval required every year. Maximum time indefinite with national emergency imposed in India 3 times. India 9. पंडित वालजा ने पाकिस्तान के फरुद्दीन अली Samuddin Hayatya Divas 9 Possibility of Central will ensure that government every state is an area according with provision of the Constitution. Article President State Emergency in case of failure of constitutional Machine also no President will state emergency constitutional emergency on ground and involve the government state they cannot get in accordance to the provision of Constitution when the state failed to comply within any direction. Proclaim President of India. Cabinet report the articles of act of election and a certain clear conversation between two rules approval from Parliament to one simple may approval conditions. Any time by President, no need for Parliament approval if LSA passes in simple effect. No effects of one fundamental like Council of Minister dismiss. Yes, our government was union in case. State failed to comply with to give effects to any direction from approval must be approved by both the House of Parliament with a simple within 2 months from date of issue. The forward continuing 6 months can be extended from maximum period of 3 years. Through Bhimrao Ambedkar Article 5 started on should be its own last report as means of final SR women national emergency is approved by both the House. It can be committed for 6 months and can be executed to an indefinite period of the approval Parliament for every 6 months. Judicial community that deal with Central Sankar Commission 1983 Panch Commission 2007 and Financial Emergency Proclaim Article 360 empower President to proclaim financial if they celebrate statutory or India or any of its part has been threatened. It is approved by the Parliament within 2 months by the simple basis of President rule. No financial emergency has been imposed not during the final emergency. The President can also ask state to reduce the salaries allowances of any other class. So person in governance service Parliament committee report also whether the rules of rules by law a permanent committee standing committee cannot be scaled on a protocol later a temporary committee ad hoc committee can be so have not been set up for the government application finance committee public account committee of estimate committee on public account similarly no minister can be member only private member temper of members 1 year election proclamation representation same for president RSP appoint elected as by the House of nominated by Speaker, Chairman, work under the direction of Speaker and Chairman. Public Account Committee GOI Act 1921 10 22 15 Lok Sabha 7 Raj Commission examined the Auditor General of Cake. First Railway Ministry of Independent Estimate Committee was the found on the Constitution John Mathai considered in 1950s 10 30 members plus all members Lok Sabha Raj Sabha is non representative committee to examine estimate included individual chairman is from Lok Sabha. 96 Communication Amendment 2015 Lok Sabha 7 Raj Amendment Reform Lok Sabha Function Exam Report and Account of Public Undertaking 1915 20 Department Relating Standing Committee 24 Permanent Committee 16 Lok Sabha 18 Raj Sabha Member 21 Lok Sabha 10 Raj Sabha Committee on Private Members Bill Chairman Deputy Chairman on Lok Sabha Speaker and Chairman Business Advisory Committee Rules Committee General Purpose Committee Deputy Speaker is a member of Committee on Private Member Bill he and Mikhail becomes Chairman of any committee he is a member of Official Language Act 1963 Official Language Committee is a member 30 20 Lok Sabha 10 Rajya Sabha Constitutional Amendment Part 20 Article 360 only two type of amendment Parliament can amend anything except basic structure of Constitution case on Bharati case 9 President can be produced by Minister of Private the Constitutional Amendment can be Lok Sabha Rajya Sabha on legislator it does not require the permission of the President or for introduction the bill needs to be passed by special majority not joint sitting is possible summoned by President presided by Lok Sabha Speaker give her or constitutional not veto power can be used. Provision 224th Constitutional Amendment and Inside Committee on Amending Process. The variety of amending process is based but rarely found case amending process has been provided is one of the most able convinced aspect of Constitution Gravel Austin's types of amendment by simple majority of Parliament article receive more than 50% of the member present voting frequently used in Parliament business where the law does not with the type of majority formation of New State Telangana. Article 4. By election of the special majority because of this and the use of most of the constitutional amendment bill, premium computer and the general of India, the chief election commissioner CG. By special majority president re-election state on the legislature article 230 of the legislature used for constitutional amendment try to change federal structure example to pass the constitutional amendment bill that affect the simple majority in parliament state division through simple majority. Important amendment 100 and 1 GST Commercial weakness, then construction, innovation, social organization, actually one third in Lok Sabha result, ambition and state formation, short tradition, boundary, abolition of Lok Sabha. Second schedule allowance, village speaker, quorum in parliament, Central council of member parliament, rules of the president, privilege in parliament, member of the organization, parliament, use the session, English, in the parliament, number of percentages in government, all law, and state implementation, government, union, list, emission, schedule area, schedule 6, and emission price, simple majority, to voting. Is fundamental rights improvement the recognition of the election and election elections deadline is by state member as of the Supreme Court or High Court distribution looks for Article 367. 8. Uh, Next topic that was Earth, interior and tectonics layer of the Earth, ocean, gulf, continental, lithos, externals, upper mantle, lower mantle, outer core, inner core. Earth interior crust, mantle, outer core, inner core, 550 kilometer, 29,100 kilometer, 5100 kilometer, 6370 kilometer. Father of geology, James Hockney. Four methods of to known Earth interior temperature: indirect volcano and rocks, direct source and meteoroid, indirect earthquake, indirect source temperature, volcano, earthquake, what meteoroids. Weak semi-molten sources of magma lava known as asthenosphere, lithosphere crust, and upper mantle, solid part, mantle, upper mantle, lower mantle, core, outer core, inner core होती है, mantle होती है crust 0 से 100 kilometer 3 gram per centimeter cube density increase to scale 63780 scale 290 kilometer 5100 core. The layer of the crust, mantle, outer core, inner core, asthenosphere. Crust made up of silica, aluminum, lead, CMAL, feldspar, aluminoscope, aluminosilicate minerals, thickness 5 cm, top 2 division, continental lead part of crust 30 kilometer thicker and lighter, made up of granite rock, ocean water part of crust 5 kilometer thinner and denser, made of basalt rock. Magnesium 2.6, calcium Na 2.8, Cf3 5.6, Air 1.8, Ci 27, 40.6, Earth composition of oxygen 46, silicon 28, AIM most amendment and craft. Second most amendment metal made up of silica and magnesium, Sima 2 thickness 2900, top layer solid form, 2 division upper metal of Estonian semi-molten form, plastic form, core made of nickel and iron, Fe inner solid form 220, outer core liquid form, semi-magnetic property, 1300 kilometer by volume first, 84 15 kilometer core metal by mass first for 6861 lithosphere crust plus upper solid part of mantle thickness 10 200 km. External sphere is not a part of lithosphere. Earth discontinued conoid discount between upper and lower mantle monomeric discontinued between lower crust and upper depth discontinued between upper and lower mantle Jacobins but discontinued between lower mantle and upper core. Lemon discount between outer and inner core. Core outer and inner core 45 km monocrust and mantle inner crust and inner crust and external 100 km peptide outer mantle inner mantle sauce glutens पर विचर metal core and outer core 2900 inner and outer core भी बोल देते हैं lemon outer core inner core 5200 km earthquake or and release on energy along the fault line in the form of wave intensity of the surface for shifting over discount near center. Vibration place from air energy is released first. Energy released due to the movement planned in the form of waves. Earthquake, seismic waves, seismogenic earthquake waves, body waves, rock waves, surface waves, lava waves, relay waves, case for more destruction as viewer travel through longitudinal spectated liquid solid gas over median the regional sound waves wave transfer can through only in solid form theory. Surface 78 km per second. Amplitude reaction time S wave P waves. S wave crash and throw. P waves create comparison reflection cause scratching and squeezing. Scale to measure earthquake. Which instrument the latitude of magnitude 0 in case it is a limitless scale marker each time. When to measure intensity 1 से 12 shadow zone of waves ना P shadow zone 145 105 से larger shadow zone 40% out surface not record liquid outer surface slow पीवे सरफेस 103, 103 से 105, इफेक्ट्स ऑर्क्यूट, सुनामी हार्बर वेव्स एमिनेशन soil liquefaction, landslides, uh, cavers, explosive earthquake caused by diminution of chemical or nuclear device, tectonic earthquakes caused by movements of so reserve-induced earthquake occurs of the earthquake caused by construction of large reservoir volcanic earthquake that occur in the result of volcanic eruption. Human-made earthquake is pushed in 2001 7.7 magnitudes. यहाँ पर red zone 5 highest, zone 4, zone third least active. Tectonic plate lithosphere make plate conserving crush upper solid part of metal 7 major plus few minor plates. North American plate, Pacific plate, South American plate, African plate, Antarctica plate, Australia plate, Eurasian plate. These are the major. Coco plate, Nazca plate, Cambrian plate, Indian plate, Philippines plate. These are the smaller one. Larger body, major plate, minor body, minor plate, major plate, in red, minor plateau mark in blue. Different types of plate boundaries, motion spreading, subduction, lateral sliding. Lithosphere conservation destroyed. Then no major plate. Yes, yes. Earthquake with crust breaking lava, volcano trench. Lithosphere, asthenosphere, earthquake trenches, convergent denser one subduction zone created asthenos melt the crust causing destruction. Lava to exalt new crust formation, constructive boundary, later sliding conservation boundary. Ring of Pluto to Racem, Nadal, American Trace, Peru, Chile, volcano 75%, Arctic 90%, application trenches, Kuriel trenches, Japan trench, Manchurian, Bonin trench, Ruker, Philippine trench, Marine trenches, Portugal trench, Tacon trench, Javelin trench, plate boundary strategy, display called Ring of Family in Ocean, Force band plate, Ocean crush in the sun, discussed or because of current rising magma, Sinicom of moving to the plates. DSPs and the fundamental duty socially provide equity, meaning levels of protection. Equally, men and women equal ensure standard of living and provide facilities, prevent youthful, make efforts to secure and right to information old age, free compulsory education, childhood, separation of judiciary, executive, postal, monument, historical, pay safeguard, forest and wildlife, security, participation, worker, management, industry, uniform, civil code for the country, for organizing animal husbandry, scientific excellent panchayat function under one hand government power provision, drugs and alcohol provision, economy, education, vigorous things of provision, cottage industry, prevention, slater of house and slaves and viniculture. These mean positive and non-modulable conduction other than different density of pressure of this is Part 4 Direct Reference will later added to the Constitution. Article 36, Article 51 taken from the Highland Guideline to Central State Government India to keep in mind while forming any laws used to check constitutional values of any positive right. Article 36 defines state as the same as the Article 22 unless the context otherwise defined. Government body central government is there are non-justiciable novel feature DSP non-justiciable right cannot be enforced by any court instrument of instruction DSP resemble Government of India Act 90 the normal feature of Constitution B.R. Ambedkar described a DSP science of constitution Gravin Austin principle which would further the goal of social exclusive manifesto aim and aspiration KC where may check payable by the bank it by on consecutive tasa cooperative feudalization of more prospective authorities state BR made DSP check to save social reform economical they embody the concept of welfare states welfare to promote welfare of people, securing order, good and historical common proper and minimize economic social status, feminine opportunity to 44th LDPH Article 3 Legal Aid Art Panchayat Right to Work Act by 42nd Constitution and the Article Justice Women Condition March Relative 14 Legal Wages Article 40 Partition of Worker in the Management of Industrial emphasize the need of equal opportunity, social equal justice, socialism, welfare, spread protection, childhood reservation manifesto, 1938, free legal diversity provision of the public and human rights, recurrent living wages, participant workers in the management for reduction standard of living, Gandhian Panchayat, cottage industry, cooperative society, employment of society, otherwise production of intoxicant, to raise level of animal husbandry, uniform civil code, educated husbandry, environmental protection of monument, separation of judiciary and executive, enforce of individual rights and liberties, livelihood, martial discrimination, consultation, pay for equal both sex, health and strength, work for child and subjection of child, uniform civil code for the article for every child for 6 years, promotion, education, economic interest and certificates, otherwise bigger sections shall be taken on amended by 73rd Constitution and village panchayat and over the such power and able to treaty with the institute and functionality of self government. Article 43 with the state shall be able to promote voluntary formation, autonomous function, control, profession management, cooperative society. Article 47 duties of state to raise the level and nutrition standard of living and to improve public health. 48 organization of agriculture and animal husbandry. Article 48 protection and improvement of animal and safeguard of forest and wildlife. Article for promotion of monitoring and place and object to national importance. Article 58 evolution and distribution executive. Article 58 promotion national and international peace and security maintain just favorable relation between nation forces respect for international law and treaty amendment obligation in the diligence of organized people with one hand. 42nd question poor feel legal aid article 13 worker participant worker article 43 8 opportunity for their health development article 39F environment article 48 A encourage settlement and dispute power mediation article 44 to minimize in opportunity article 38 change might change the matter subject 97 competitive article 48 21 added to article 21 justiciable ESP Article 30 Early Childhood Care for 6 State Art Fundamental Artificial Guardian Duty of Provide Education and 6 Fundamental Right DSP Champakan Organ Case Court said FK would prevail over DSP Fundamental Right Amendable Violation of Article 15 and 29F. 96 Supreme Court Parliament cannot take away from fundamental right. Then 24th Constitutional can be amended by how long is implement articles shall be declared null and void on ground of Article 14. So no martial law execution in any court case and Article 97 13 main judges Parliament can amend fundamental right, however cannot distribute the basis of Constitution 24th Constitutional Amendment. First province second and constitutional Millie can found on the bedrock of balance between FRs and DSPs. Fundamental duties are not originally part of the Constitution. Part 4, Article 51A, they are statutory and non-enforceable. These are only applicable to Indians only or added to the through 42nd Constitution taken from USSR for last article it was added to through at present 11 fundamental article 51 AK is duty of guardian to provide education of 6 to 14 years. One seeing committee recommendation and inclusive fundamental duties of Indian Constitution 1976 added 8 fundamental rights, 5 duties, 3 executive provision imposing parental non duties, provision and no law imposed parental could be challenged to court. Base shall be duty of every citizen is then become to respect the ideal of like chair the present not with inspired of national struggle of freedom to uphold the protect sovereignty integrity to and the country in India national service under the call to promote harmony spirit of common brotherhood amongst all the people in India dancing with linguistic diversity in our denoted to diligent woman to value the preserve or to reach heritage of very composite culture to protect improve the natural environment including forest lake rivers wildlife to have comparison for living creature to develop the scientific temperature human spirit to safeguard public property and to adhere balance to seek toward excellence in all sphere of individual and collective so that the national constitution rises to high level endeavor and achievements. MK Gandhi non-violence is eye for eye, humanism, greenery, forest to promote to defend three duties Bhagvat Singh at 51. Fundamental are ethically, social, economic, but different between fundamental DSPs. Entire negative obligation restricting the for certain as useful can legal to establish political emotion in the current debate. Legal sanction emphasize individual automatically without required additional legal court and indicated law without fundamental rights. They are involve positive obligation mandated to state to take specific. They are non-justice legal enforcement and to establish social economy within the country, support by moral and more sincere focus on social equality and implement a code cannot indirect valid law evaluating direct by road by fulfilling them justice from a committee and the existing legal form implement and law act prevention act 1970 UFA prevention insult on national over 97 wildlife protection 97 representation of people 1951 are Indian Penal Code Protection and Civil Rights Act. Fundamental rights are only for Indians, not for aliens, for foreigners. Constitution of basic structure, federal security, character of constitution, democratic liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, separation of powers, sovereignty of India, unity and integrity of the nation, equality of the states of opportunity, welfare state, and agility in society, diligent of individual. That was the whole port.